much to our DD Nathan. Wow, I remember the Rizal Hotel. Actually, that was 2 years ago, and I fought Elite 3-star. During that pandemic, we are all locked down. I fought because, before I forget, kasi ang galing ng mga sharer natin, let's give a round of applause for Miss Lani Pedregosa for her sharing this hour. And of course, Miss Maylene. Yan po, no? Let's give her a round of applause. Yan po. It's really very hard to share, especially for many people here in our training room. So by the way, I'm Lou Hambaro and I'm 35 years old. Wala kang... So parang may mga nag-react, So I'm already 53 years old and I'm going to be 5 years here in Riway International. So before that, I would like you to give a round of applause for our Team Supreme Pegasus 1, Miss Loman Shane. Because if it wasn't for her, hindi po ako nakatayo dito sa harapan nyo. So 5 years ago, I'm just a regular housewife. Sino po yung mga housewife dito? Taas po yung kamay! So tandaan niyo po yung mga nagtaas ng kamay, Very soon, you will hit your Team Elite Pabo when you do Riway 100%. So I met Shane 5 years ago when I'm driving Uber. Who remembers Uber? Wala na, Unti na lang po, So, she is the one who introduced me to the company. But initially, I keep on rejecting her. Wala sa mind ko, especially when I ask how much is the product. So, accidentally, it's by just accident that 5 years ago, na-traffic lang po ako dito. So, 5 Ecom in Pacific Drive. And our Team Supreme Pegasus 1, Ms. Loman Shane, texted me. Sabi niya, ate, if you happen to be near in our office, I'm inviting you to a leadership training seminar. So napapaisip po ako, bakit ba ako pupunta ng leadership training seminar? Kayo po, nagtataka po ba kayo? Bakit kayo in-invite sa leader sharing? May mga nagtataka po ba? Wala? Okay naman? Wala pong na-kidnap na isa kayo sa white na van? Wala naman po, So, but that time, I'm really very hungry. And pagod na po ako mag-drive because I was caught in the traffic for 6 hours and paikot-ikot po ako in Metro Manila. And sabi ni Shane, there is merienda! Diba? Ganda? Sabi ko, maybe air condition yung office. And I will just stay here and just listen, saglit. And if no longer traffic sa ways, I will leave. Kaya lang, did you see Miss Loman Shane? Her eye is like a tiger. She is looking at you. Sit down there. But I really doesn't want to sit down kasi when I step here in Riway International, nagulat po ako. It's like mafia. Sabi ko, maybe I'm in the wrong room. Kasi they are all wearing corporate attire and I'm just wearing an ordinary driving. Yan nga po, But, I really planted to leave very early because I think I don't belong in Riway International. Kung yun po yung nafe-feel nyo right now, you think you don't belong in Riway International, I will tell you it's wrong. Because Riway is for everyone who has a dream to achieve. And let's give Riway a round of applause. You know why? You know why? Because in Riway is where your dreams come alive. I'm a dreamer person. Ever since I am young, I keep on dreaming. I keep on dreaming that I will have a lovely family. And that is my dream before. Because my family, yung pong family namin is an OFW family. My mother left me at the early age of 5 years old. And for a little girl, I keep on dreaming to have a complete family. That is very different kasi yung nakikita ko. So I keep on dreaming. That's why maybe at 19 years old, I got married. But it's really very hard if you have no planning. But growing up, ladies and gentlemen, in our sibling, yung ate ko lang po saka yung kuya ko always goes up in the stage to have a recognition. I don't have any recognition at all when I'm studying. Sabi nga nung mga classmates ko when they saw me, "Oh no, doon pa doon ka nakaupo doon sa malapit sa basurahan?" And then they keep on laughing. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, what I have experienced here in Riway International is beyond my expectation. Like Miss Matlas share, no? You will be given a front seat with your name on it. And you will be recorded because they will let you feel that you're really very special. You know, being here in Riway International, when I hit certain ranking, like Diamond 3-star, I began very comfortable. It's very comfortable. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, I just learned that being comfortable is really very dangerous. Because if you're comfortable right now, it means you will never grow. That time of pandemic, when there are leaders training seminar of the boss, I choose to be hit. What does it mean that choose to be hit? When the boss conducted the leadership training seminar through Zoom, as if the boss is the one who is talking to me, she said, "You're really very comfortable, earning 300,000, 500,000. It's really true. If you are a housewife and you don't have an income before, having such an income is become really very comfortable." But the boss said, "If you're comfortable, how about the people who believe you and trusted you that their life can change in Riway?" And that day, I will tell myself, I need to help someone, to pull someone who keep on dreaming to have something here in Riway International. And that year, during pandemic, I hit my elite 3-star. So that time, I'm really very excited. Because you know, from 3-star who has trophy like this, it will be very big like this. Medyo konting very big. And you're going to have a red sash. Diba? Parang it's great. Elite 3-star. But you know what Shane said? It's just elite 3-star, not team elite. So it's not good yet enough. Like, huh? Not good enough pa rin? But you know, I noticed that if you keep on helping other people, definitely you will hit your ranking here in Riway International. So the more people you help, it means the more people under your organization succeed here in Riway International. So when Shane said that it's really not enough, I find ways to hit my team elite ranking. I told everyone in Zoom, I asked my leaders, we're going to have a leaders meeting in our Zoom. So they went in. So I announced to my leaders, I'm going to fight Team Elite Pabo, and that is September. And that is August. And then sabi niya, okay, yes, Lou. And then September 3, we got Delta or COVID. Sabi ko, God, maybe I will not be Team Elite because, you know, 5 of us in the family got Delta. This is what happened. For 2 years, we are going out and we are the one who is distributing the pure tier because 95% of my leaders are seniors. And of course, because there are seniors, they cannot go out. So we don't like to take risks. So we are the one who is bringing them in their places, in their houses for 2 years. But when my husband said, we need to have a vaccine already. Because sabi niya, if Riway is going to announce that we're going to have outside trip, we cannot go outside trip. So we need to have a vaccination. So August 27, we got our first dose of vaccine, and September 3, we got Delta. And I already announced it that I will run for Team Elite Pegasus. Team Elite Pabo. Actually, because you know, I'm always in my mind, it is already my system, that I'm going to hit my Team Elite Pabo to share to Shane, to be Team Supreme Pegasus 2. Because I don't have a choice. Yan po. So, when I got Delta, it's running in my mind, oh no, I cannot hit it. I cannot hit it. That time, the company doesn't have promo. That time, sabi ko, we are sick. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, my husband, for 3 days, he is unresponsive. And his oxygen meter goes down to 69, to 59. And then, I called a doctor and she said, Lou, huwag matigas ang ulo mo. If your husband keep on dropping his oximeter, he could be expired. You know, I just keep on praying. I told myself, God, please, it's not yet time. I'm not still Team Elite. Please give me a second chance. And you know, I talked to my husband as if he is listening. I told him, listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. It's not yet time. We have 2 special sons. One is global developmental delay and one is ADHD. And I still have minors. So I told to him, you listen to my voice. You just keep on taking your care. And then Shane said, Ate, until Tito can lunok, let him take 2 capsules every 2 hours, And you know, after 3 days of taking pure tear, and of course, we went to a doctor, but just through Zoom. We are just given a medication through Zoom, and then I'll just call nurse for the IV. And of course, we have a tank of oxygen, 2 large tank of oxygen, because my husband needs to have 5 liters of oxygen that time, and even my children. And that time, you know, how much is the oxygen? It's 28,000. They raise it so very high that if we are not here in Riway, you cannot see me standing here, because we cannot buy that kind of oxygen. And you need to transport it in Las Piñas. You know, ladies and gentlemen, through your tear, through keep on praying, to trusting people around him, helping us. And I didn't know at that time, many people are really concerned to us. You know, ladies and gentlemen, one of the core value of Riway International is family. And you know, that time that we are really very sick, I really feel how Riway family is, as if we are their extended family. So let's give also Riway a round of applause for having this kind of culture and values that we are passing to our leaders. You know, they are the one who is calling us, making sure Shane is calling me non-stop until I pick up the phone, because I don't want to pick up the phone because I'm so weak. But Shane will keep on ringing until yes, but I cannot speak anymore. I lost my voice that time, so I don't like to talk to the phone. But you know, after 3 days, ladies and gentlemen, of taking pure tear, and of course, they give my husband a medication. After 3 days, you know what happened to my husband? He stand up, and when I wake up, he's not already in the bed. And nagluluto na siya. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa mo? Sabi niya, gutom na ako. And siguro nakita yung husband ko, he's really very big. Sabi niya, gutom na ako. I keep on thinking, what if we are not here in Riway International? What happened to our family? Ladies and gentlemen. So we are really very blessed. If you found this Riway International, God is leading you here in Riway International. So that time po, ladies and gentlemen, after September, so we got better. But we still continue taking medication, and of course, we're here. And that time, October, I told myself, and I told my sister, I'm going to hit my Team Elite Pack. And she said, are you crazy? You just fight for your life, and now you're still going to fight for Team Elite Pabo. What's that, Pabo? Pabo, Pabo, sabi ng ate ko. Bakit ka ba mag-fight na gan? For what? Sabi niya, you're fighting for your life. Hindi pa kayo magaling. You just 1 month. But I already committed. I told my sister, I'm going to fight for Team Elite Pabo no matter what. And I'm going to finish it until December for 3 months. And lo and behold, I was able to fight for Team Elite Pabo in December 2021 with pandemic. So in 1 year, I hit my rank in January 2021 Elite 3-star, and I fight for Team Elite Pabo. The last is December 2021. You know, I invited my sister to SMX, but hindi nga kami umakyat yun. Hindi kami umakyat doon sa stage. And I invited my sisters. Ko, tara! I-award ako. You should be the one who put pin on me because wala na si nanay, saka si tatay. But she is late. But I'm really very glad who put pin on me is our Team Supreme Pegasus 1, Miss Dawn Shane. So thank you very much, Shane. All my life, in my school day, I haven't been recognized in any school po or even activities. But when my sister saw that I am wearing the pin, wala pang trophy po nun she said, you know, Lou, if buhay ang nanay at tatay, they will be very proud of you. Because all my life, we are not given a fair chance. But here in Riway International, we are giving an equal platform. And you can write your own story. But it's really up to you, not to your upline. You must want it. You must really want it. And here in Riway International, it doesn't matter what your background is. I'm a 27 years housewife. Ate Lani is a CPA. Miss Myla is an engineer by profession. But who am I? But given a recognition by Riway International, and I'm truly very grateful to our business development officer to keep on helping us here in Riway International to succeed. So where can you find a company will push you to your full potential? In your lifetime, you cannot see a company like Riway International with even my children who are special are given a same as equal opportunity in this company. So if you are looking of opportunity, Riway is for you. A lot of people, when they know that you are a housewife, they will begin thinking that you cannot make it. Di ba po? You cannot make it. When I apply in Uber, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we are 20. And I am the 20th, and I am a lady. 19 of them are men. And they keep on asking me, why are you here? I will apply for an Uber driver. And they keep on saying that maybe you don't have a husband. I have a husband. Maybe your husband doesn't have a work. He has a work. He is a seaman by profession. And he said, maybe you are separated. I am not separated. I am, that time, I'm 28 years married. And then they keep on saying to me, what is your problem? And I told them, what is your problem? You know, ladies and gentlemen, in our environment, di ba po, we are stereotyped. You are a housewife, you're supposed to cook. You're supposed to clean and wash the dishes, taking care of the children. You cannot be anything but like that. If you are a teacher, you need to teach in the school. If you are a doctor, go to the hospital and take care of the sick people. But that is just an environment for us. In Riway International, ladies and gentlemen, it's not like that. Only the society is dictating kung ano yung magiging tayo. And for me, Ako lang yung magdedictate if what I want to be, and I want to be a Team Elite Pegasus no matter what. Because doing Riway is no longer for our family. I will not thinking if what will happen to my children if I'm no longer here. As long as I have an account in Riway International, I know Nathan, I know Anthony, I know every business development officer. When my sons will ask them, can you please help me with our account here in Riway International? Did you think that they will say no? Did you think they will say no to Angelo if Angelo or one of my children will ask them help? They will say yes. They will say yes. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, before I joined in here in Riway, before I'm not here in Riway, I keep on praying. God, I told to God, God, if you cannot prolong my life, please take away my children ahead of me. And you know, my sister keeps on nagging me, why you keep on praying like that? And I told her, if I'm going to be gone, are you going to take care of my children? And she didn't answer. That's why sabi ko, I'll keep on praying for this. But you know, God's way is not our way. God is just leading us. And the people who invite you today wants to have you a change of life here in Riway International. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are being invited today, they really love you. And kung ano po yung nakita namin here in Riway International, we want to pass it to you. We are not here para lang po pagkaperahan kayo, but we like you to experience what we have experienced, a change in life here in Riway International. So, the last leadership training, the last leadership recognition night, you know, that is also my first time to stand on the platform of Riway International and to hold my trophy up in the stage. You know, it's really very excited. It's really very draining as well. You know, ladies and gentlemen, while we keep on inviting, I lost my voice. And I just regained my voice. And I really wanted to shout when my store leaders up in the stage. But because I don't have voice, I cannot shout for them. But I'm really very proud, especially to Tita Linda Garcia. Yeah, our Diamond 3-star, and she's already 75 years old. But soon, she will be our Team Elite Pabo. And our Diamond 3-star, Arvin Chedillo. Yeah, and soon, Team Elite Pabo. Yes, and of course, Tita Jalina, yaan, our Diamond 1-star, yaan. And she's really very masipag po, no? Inviting people. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really very proud of my team because they're all seniors. But how can I not push myself to the limit, ano? If they have dreams, I should have more dreams because they're already 75 years old. Sabi nga nila I already duplicated Mr. Lim Boon Hong. Because when Mr. Lim Boon Hong started, he started with 3 old men. And I started with 3 old ladies, including Tita Linda. So, here in Riway International, it's just duplication. I'm just looking at Shane. What is she doing? She keeps on helping her leaders, motivating her leaders, teaching their leaders how to do it right here in Riway. And here in Riway International, when you do it right, definitely you can succeed here in Riway. So ladies and gentlemen, sabi nga ni Miss Martin, don't doubt in yourself. Believe in yourself. And you can achieve what the leaders here in Riway International achieve. If they can, you can too. So it's a matter of, do you want to do Riway or not? We are not here. We are just here to guide you. We cannot make you successful, but Riway International can. And 99% already done by the company. All you need to do is the 1%. And if you want to know more about Riway, please ask the person who invited you here. And we hope we have inspired you this afternoon. And next time, kayo na po yung aakyat sa World Trade